What is up, my YouTube fam? It's your boy Curtis Wayne, back with another video, baby. As y'all can see, I am sitting in the whip. Had to run an errand, so I just decided to go ahead and pull the camera out and chop it up with y'all for a quick minute. So first and foremost, man, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the little notification bell so that you can be reminded of any new content that I may drop. Go ahead and hit me with a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. If not, don't say anything at all. You can even click off the video. I appreciate everyone that has subscribed to my channel and those that, you know, constantly comment me and we go back and forth as far as sending messages and comments on each other's stuff. I appreciate you guys greatly. And on to talk about the name change. So the name of my channel right now is Barcode Audio. Over the course of the 7 months of being in school and possibly going to finish up the associate's degree with audio production, you know, just kind of consulting, reading books and consulting, trying to figure out the best way to do my thing and what I want to do as far as pursuing my musical dream. Like I said, most of the music I make, I send it off to music libraries. And that's a grind, man. It's a hustle. As any of you know, any of this music stuff is a hustle. Doing this YouTube is a hustle. It's a grind. It'll be 2 years. It's already 2 years. 2 years since I've been dropping content on YouTube and putting videos out, you know, cooking beats up. For surely almost 200 beats made, you know. And that's not including all the music over the years, because, of course, anytime you figure out something you want to do, you got to give it that 10,000 hours. So I started making beats in 2004. My first purchase was a Triton LE, man, a limited edition. It was a little gray joint for like $1,000, and I remember having to put it on layaway. That was back when they had layaway. I don't even know if stores have layaway now. But I had to throw that bad boy on layaway, man, just to get him. I would play with that damn keyboard every day. I had that keyboard for 3 years before I bought an MPC2000 XL. And when I had the XL, I MIDI'd those two together and started kind of dabbling like that. But then that was only shortly lived. At the time, I was married and so on and so forth, man, and things hit the fan, and then I had to sell my gear. Had to sell off all my gear. That was the first time that I had to sell my gear. But you know, it takes those 10,000 hours to really try to get good at something. You have people that's great at some things, you have people that's good. Being good will get you in the door. Being good will allow you to have a career in this life. Being good separates you from everyone else, you know, because you have those 1%ers. Look at it in the sense of like football and basketball, you know, going to the NBA, that's the 1% right there. But then you have people that's good that play college ball. That's the 10% pool, right? And then only 1% of that 10% pool will make it to the NBA or to the NFL. So, but those guys at that 10% level still outperform everybody else, right? You got to really put in the work to get to that 10%. So that's the same thing with music. You have your 1%ers, people like the Neptunes, Pharrell and Chad, you know, Timbo, Swiss Beats, so on and so forth. Those guys are the 1%ers. Most of us are not going to end up in that position, you dig? But a lot of us do fall into that 10% category because we really put in work and we really go hard at it. And only time will tell, you know, if you're good or not. You know, everybody's not going to like my beats and the music I produce. I don't like everybody else's beats and music that other people produce. It's all relative. You know, it's all relative to who's good and who's not good, right? Putting in the work will show, you know, where you stand as far as what it is you love and what it is you're trying to accomplish. But anyway, changing Barcode Audio. This will be the last change. This is going to be final. My YouTube channel, everything is going to be Knoxville Music, KNOCKXVILLE, Knoxville Music, where dynamics live is the tagline. And basically, like I said, that's going to be my imprint, my moniker. Getting in the books and understanding, you know, this music law and all this stuff, man, you know, it's deep. It goes deep and it goes wide. And like I said, for what I'm trying to do, I want to be, you know, I want to design sound for video games, movie, TV shows, radio commercials, man. I have talent to do that as well. It's just finding my lane, you know, finding my lane. At 42 years old, I know I'm not about to jump out this scene on top of the world as a recording artist, you know, even though I started out writing and rapping was the #1 goal back in the day as a teenager, you dig? But I know I'm not about to jump out the gate like that. I know I'm not about to just jump out the gate and like I said, hit that 1% mark and be, you know, in the likes of rubbing the elbows with the guys like Timbaland and Pharrell and all those people. That's okay. I'm fine with that. You know, I'm cool with just being a part of the 10% or the 25%, you dig? Because like I said, it's gonna separate you from everybody else who really just kind of take this thing lightly. Just being persistent. You know, like I said, over these years, I haven't made a dime. We were doing our thing as a rap group, Organized Outlaws, back in Gary and Chicago, putting together performances. We used to rehearse and actually put together a show, bro. We took it that serious, you dig? And we ended up on an album back in the day called 50/50 Records. It's Been One was the name of the album by 50/50 Records out of East Chicago, Indiana. You know, look it up, man. Google it. You know, you'll probably hear my little bro spitting on one of those joints. But yeah, we were a part of that album. We were a part of a show that with Twister. You know, we were on the bill with Twister. Genesis Center down on 5th Ave in Gary, man. And so you know, we were really hitting the streets, made the newspaper. You know, me and my little bro was shopping music, man, getting letters back from these record companies and stuff, turning us down, you know. But it is what it is. But when you put work in like that and you go hard at something, it's eventually gonna pay off. That's what I'm hoping. Because like I said, man, I had a conversation with my cousin some years back. He was like, man, what you and your brother gonna do with this music? If y'all don't do something with it, y'all wasted y'all whole fucking life. And that stuck with me because you spend all this time and you like, man, I don't have a career in this. I'm not making money. Here I am with a Class A CDL trying to drive trucks, you know, working odd end jobs, back and forth, in and out of different companies, tired of punching clocks, you know, and it's just like, you got to really stay. It's like you want this to mean something. I want it to mean something. Before I leave this planet, man. That's all this chit chat was about, man. Make sure, man, you guys go and support your boy. You know, purchase my hat. Like I said, if you purchase one of the hats, you get the presidential free. The presidential is the gray one. So if you go ahead and purchase the Guns and Butter or the CEO, you get the presidential free. Either or, if you purchase both, you'll get the other one for free. Right now, it's only 3 hats in the line. I want to go ahead and get these hats off. I only have about, I don't know, maybe 100 hats left. So I'm just trying to get them off so I can go ahead and move on to the next thing. Next lineup will probably be fitted hats if I continue. If I continue, the next lineup will be fitted hats. Some real dope fitted hats, man. We'll see though. We'll see what happens, man. If I get the support from you guys, and then also I'm thinking of going ahead and getting out here in these streets again. That was one of the errands that I ran right now. I have some posters. And then picked up some posters, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit the streets and flip these hats. Try to get the rest of these hats off. And whatever I don't sell, as far as what's left from the t-shirts and the hats, and then those jogger suits, I only have about maybe 14 of those jogger suits left. But I'm gonna donate that stuff, man, to a homeless shelter, you know. I would take it to a Goodwill, but I'd rather take it to a homeless shelter, and you know, so that way people can get it for free. I don't want the Goodwill taking my brand and product that I spent my money on and then turning around and flipping it and making a profit off of it. If I don't make a profit off of it, then I'll give it away for free, so that way the homeless can have it. You dig? Things are wild out here in this world. We almost definitely need to support each other, and if we can. It's hard. I get it. It's hard, you know. $35 plus shipping, because shipping is crazy. You know, inflation is a motherfucker, so excuse my language, inflation is a mug, you dig? So that's always an issue too, so I get it, man. People's pockets are popped. I just wanted to come in, let y'all know that, man. Knoxville music, where dynamics live, that's where we at with it. I'll be back on deck with the MPC. Like I said, man, I'm just trying to figure some stuff out as far as life goes, you know. I might end up back out here on the road in one of these trucks, you know, driving for somebody. So I will be back with some beats, so don't give up on your boy, and let's just keep rocking, man. All right, I'll holler at y'all. Yay.